What up, what up? It's Ace OG, back into the top, back into the video. So the title of this video is going to be how YouTube changed my life. So admin notes, thanks again to all subscribers to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out, give you leverage, the better it sells. Let's get into it. So how did YouTube change my life? Or should I say on this title, YouTube has changed my life, right? So I've explained this in another video before, but I'm gonna explain it again based off the topic of this video. So back in 2016, I started doing videos on Facebook because at the time I was in the Army and I was getting off of a injury and I was trying to motivate myself to start to run again. So I got on the videos to get feedback, to talk about my journey. I explained like how the injury was and how I was progressing, how I was getting better, all these other things, right? So fast forward a couple years after that, in 2022, now I was still doing Facebook at the time. I had retired in 2018, kept doing videos, was still running, doing all these other things. And in 2022, I said to myself, like, I'm not getting the reach that I think I should be getting at the time. So I thought about YouTube and I said to myself, YouTube is definitely a platform that would give me a little bit more reach. But the main reason why I got on YouTube is because I wanted to make legacy for my family, meaning that when I do these videos, I can actually have like some type of archive representation of myself. So if my grandchildren, great-grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren want to see how their grandfather was, they can come on these videos and actually see how my life was, how I thought about life, how I thought about certain things, and being a Gen Xer, I don't have a lot of videos of family members, right? Actually, I think at this point, I only have 2 VHS tapes of 2 birthday parties. One was, I think, my mom's birthday party. This was 1989. Actually, both videos was made in '89. So it was a birthday party of my mom, and I want to say the other birthday party was my grandmother. Now, both my grandmother and my mom raised me in the same household. So one of my mom's friends had a camcorder, and he recorded both birthday parties. And I can go into the VHS tapes right now and actually see folks that are long passed away since this time. But outside of that, I really can't see an actual visual representation like in real time as far as like who raised me, who was around me. And YouTube is a platform you can definitely do that on. But get into how YouTube changed my life. The reach and the positive comments that I've received doing videos has been, phenomenal. It's been awesome. It really has been. Like I said, I made this channel for legacy, but as I progressed over these last 2 years, I see that I have reached a lot of folks and I have helped a lot of folks, and that's a blessing. It really is. And I always endeavor to keep pushing the video out, to give you leverage to better yourselves. I always say that in my videos because that's a real thing. It's a catchphrase now that I made up, but I really believe that, and I really truly embody that, because I want to make sure that when I come on these videos that I'm giving relevant content and I'm giving productive content to a lot of folks out there that need this type of information. Because when it comes to black men, there are a lot of stigmas about black men. There are a lot of things that actually put black men behind the 8 ball, to include black women, right? We just don't get a fair shake in America a lot of times when it comes to certain things. Now, I'm not saying that systematically we're being oppressed, because I can't really say that, because at the end of the day, I'm not hurting monetarily. I know a lot of folks in 2024, which is the year that's recording this video, the economy is in the tank. So I do understand that there are a lot of folks out there that are broke. A lot of folks are not making a lot of money. But that's everybody. That's not just black people, right? That's what I'm saying. The economy affects everybody right now. So I'm not going to sit here and say that systematically black folks are being oppressed right now. Maybe if you get really, really high in the corporate world, but on the lower end of things, and even in mid tier, like I don't see it. There's a lot of black folks around here making a lot of money. They are. When the platforms are making a lot of money on is YouTube. But what I will say about YouTube is YouTube is not like TikTok or Snapchat or some of these other platforms where short content will help you go viral and blow up quickly. YouTube is not like that. YouTube is the long game. It really is. Like, you cannot get on YouTube and think that you're just going to be an overnight sensation. I'm not saying that can't happen. I'm just saying that from an anecdotal standpoint, and even folks even the hundreds of thousands of folks on YouTube right now, you can have a video, let's say for example, you can have a video that actually will get 20,000 views, let's say for example. And then for 6 months, your average views on videos may be between 100 to 300. YouTube is not, it'll have your heart hurt. It really will. It will hurt your feelings. It really will, because you would think that after 20,000 views that you're going to, on a regular at least get, maybe 5,000, 10,000, something like that. YouTube doesn't work like that. This is a YouTuber right now named Dodash, D-O-U-G-H, Dodash, black female. She's blown up on YouTube, and from what I can tell, most of her videos are getting on average 5,000 views. From what I can tell, because I'm subscribed to her, so I can actually see, her views. But that's not normal, y'all. It really isn't, right? But another thing that I would say as far as how YouTube has changed my life, it really has helped me connect with folks that I would not have the opportunity to connect with based off of YouTube. The monetization aspect. Now, monetization, it took a while. It really did. It took about a year and a half. As of recording this video, this is October 2024. I got monetized back in July of this year, of 2024. But I had been on YouTube since September of 2022. So do the math on that one, right? It took me almost 2 years for me to get monetized. But it's okay. I mean, it's not life-changing money. It really isn't. I think Dodash's money is definitely life-changing. She's getting, I think 1 month she got like 6,000. Other month she got like, this coming month I think she's going to get a little bit over $7,000, $8,000. That's life-changing for a lot of folks right now, especially in this economy. It really is. But just being transparent, I'm not trying to put my business out there, but I've seen 10 grand clear my bank account plenty of times every month. Being retired military, being in the IT field, and being in cybersecurity, I mean, that's big money. So that's word to the wise to young guys out there. If you want to make some money, get into the IT field. I'm telling you, it'll change your life really well. But YouTube will too, right? But you have to be consistent with it. You have to be dedicated, and you have to be a person that has a not necessarily a bubbly personality, but you have to be a person that somebody wants to watch. I know for myself, I don't think that I'm a person that people want to watch all the time. I don't have a personality, I think, that's really is catering to a lot of demographics and a lot of personalities. But at the end of the day, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on YouTube to stay, and that it is what it is. If you don't like the videos, I mean, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? There's no hate in the game. I'm not for everybody, right? So if folks watch my videos and they're like, oh, he stuttered too much, or he takes too long to get to the point, hey, it is what it is, right? There's plenty of YouTubers out there that you can actually go and watch, and I'm pretty sure that you will find a YouTuber that actually caters to your genre and what you like on video. But as for myself, I have a little bit over 2,000 subscribers right now. Thanks again to all subscribe to the channel. Y'all are a blessing to me, because you guys are the reason why I keep doing these things. You guys are the reason why I stay motivated. So YouTube has changed my life. It really has. I shout out to Mo, the logical thinker. She said in a video one time, I believe she said that she wakes up thinking about YouTube. That's one of the things that I actually do right now. Like, actually, every time I wake up in the morning, first I pray, right? And then after that, I may get a coffee, or of course I shower and all those other things before I go to work. But very soon after I wake up, I'm thinking about YouTube, and I'm thinking about writing down topics of what I'm gonna talk about. And one thing I would say about YouTube is, once you get into a space where YouTube becomes fun, and it's not a job, and you really yearn to make content, I'm telling you, your channel will grow. I promise you it will. If you make YouTube into a job, it's gonna take a while for you to get to the point that you want to get at. when it comes to, like, if your goal is to get a certain amount of subscribers and to get monetized very quickly. You can't make YouTube a job. I'm not saying that that folks don't do that and they still get monetized and they still work out well on YouTube, but I know for myself, YouTube doesn't feel like a job to me. It feels fun. I love giving out content. I love helping people. I really do. I don't think for a long time I had a spirit to the point where I like to help people. But at the end of the day, I mean, getting on YouTube really changed my outlook on life, and it really changed my approach to helping people. And with YouTube is, and nothing is forever, right? But I mean, but YouTube is almost forever when it comes to the internet. So I can make a video now, and 10, 15, 20 years from now, hopefully YouTube is still, still a thing, and folks can go back into my archives and actually find a video that can help them out in life. That's what it's all about in life. It really is. I'm a true believer that we choose the life that we live in the spirit realm. We come down here and we're in this flesh, this body, and we're already destined to do certain things based off of the decisions we make in life. So one of the decisions that I made in life is to be on YouTube. One of the best decisions I made in my life. And one thing I would say to end this video is, if you are a person right now that's watching this video that you want to get into YouTube, all you got to do is grab a phone and start recording. That's all you got to do. Grab a phone and start recording. I'm on the phone right now. I got 2 phones because of my job. But that's all you got to do. Get a phone and start recording. That's all you got to do. Don't get discouraged. Don't put yourself in a space where you got to have a certain amount of views, or you have to have views at all. For 6 months, I didn't get no views on my videos, other than me watching my videos. Because on YouTube, if you watch a video, it'll actually show that there's a view there, and the view is you. You're watching your own self, right? But I didn't get discouraged, because at the end of the day, it wasn't about me getting subscribers. It wasn't about me getting monetized. It was about me pushing out content and building legacy. And then over time, I catered videos more to trying to help folks outside of my family. And it paid off, right? So anyways, drop some comments in the comment section below and let me know what you guys think about YouTube as a whole. What are going to be your steps to take to get into YouTube and to start making content? Content creation is really a thing right now. It's really a big thing right now. I think YouTube is on easy mode. I think a lot of folks can get on YouTube right now and really can blow themselves up and get monetized and make life-changing money. So go ahead and do it, y'all. Post your video, get on YouTube, all right? So you want me to discuss this topic or subject that things benefit you to the channel, email me at findingfitnessfolk@gmail.com. My email address is in the description below. Say so, G, signing out. I'm gone.